Morning, Dan. And do I have a morning for you planned out? Hmm. I figured out that the microphone on my laptop is exactly the size of a pinhole, exactly where I put my thumb to click the buttons on my trackpad. It is right there or something. So when I go to touch buttons and my voice gets all muffled, that's why. So I've learned to do that, or I've learned not to do that, whatever you want, however you want to put it. Anyway, um, got my notes. I'm seriously mega jealous of whatever program you downloaded on your phone because that means that you can just edit it on your phone and upload it from your phone, and it seems to be super great and easy. Um, and I'm way jealous because the best I got is the stuff that came for free with my webcam, like this. It's been raining for like the past 4 days solid. I kind of like it, but it's kind of weird also. Or, oh hey mom and dad, Paris is great. I can see the Eiffel Tower from my hotel room. It's so magical. Well, that's great, honey. I'm glad you're having a good time. Back here in New York City, the World Trade Center doesn't exist anymore, and that's why you don't see it in the skyline. Also, I think I'm in Seattle. I think that's the Space Needle. Isn't that the one from Seattle? Anyway, I'm sipping coffee because I'm from Seattle. Let's see. Um, this looks like it's supposed to be. Hello. This looks like it's supposed to be New York, but we already had a New York one. So I don't know. What's this one? Okay, now I'm in a spooky castle, maybe. What? No. There's a prison with a couple of grenades. Okay, party time. Now we're partying. Um, I don't know. Whoa! Have you seen this person? Oh, Jesus, that's wonderful. Okay, that's obviously Big Ben and also a Ferris wheel. So I'm in London. Okay. Oh, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So I'm somewhere else. Nope, did that one already. Okay, I'm obviously giving a lecture because there is curtains and a chalkboard. And last but not least, I'm in a spaceship. So yeah, that is the coolest shit I get to do with my camera. I'm super jealous of yours. Um, so this isn't like coherent or anything. This is just how I came up with stuff. Um, so in my research for building a sniper rifle, which would be the next thing I would build after a 1911 and Porsche's AR, whatever. Um, well, to build, hold on a bit back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Chamber's empty. Okay. To build an AR-15, first you need to buy the lower with nothing in it, like just this big piece of metal, and then you need to buy a lower parts kit, which has, the safety selector, the magazine catch, the bolt release, the trigger, and all these pins in it. And then after that, you need to buy the grip. Then after that, you need to buy the buffer tube, which comes with a castle nut and end plate. And there's a spring and a buffer inside this, and you need to buy a buttstock. And then if you get lazy like I did, you can buy a complete upper receiver, which is just the part that bolts onto the top of the lower, which is what's called the upper. An upper and a lower make a whole receiver. Because that will have a charging handle, a bolt, like a complete bolt carrier group. And then inside these rails there is a gas block, a gas tube, there's like a castle nut in there keeping the barrel, and a barrel nut keeping the barrel on. Hand guards. This whole rail system is a hand guard. You can accessorize it with like a forward angled grip. I put this muzzle brake on it. Iron sights. An electric optic. A sling attachment. And there's still stuff that I could put on this, like a ready mag system to keep an extra magazine on the side of the receiver, as well as one in the magazine. Well, a lever so that I control this. Can't really see this as well. I don't know. This part with my right hand instead of having to use my left hand. I could put like a scoped a magnified optic on here and remount like my red dot off to the side here. A bipod right here. Put like a light right here. Like, it's seriously fucking endless, and it's like actually piece by piece. And the point of this is that in order to build a sniper rifle, all you have to buy is the action and a stock. Like, there's two parts to it. That blows my fucking mind, because it's supposed to be, some big accurate fucking, death machine to like over 1,000 yards away or whatever. And you just buy an action. Most of the time comes with the barrel on it, and then you just put it into a stock, and then it's a working rifle. And like, then you just put a scope on it or a bipod on it or like whatever the fuck, just like you would a normal rifle. Like, it absolutely blows my mind. Okay, done spurging out about that. Oh, have I told you about Asperger's syndrome? It's an internet thing. Well, it became popular through the internet. Once internet people discovered that this syndrome called Asperger's syndrome was there, it's this thing that like actual people have. It's like some form of like autism or something where you're actually really smart, but you have like terrible social skills. So a lot of people on the internet self-diagnose themselves with Asperger's because they have terrible social skills and like no one likes them, but they know everything. So when you go on a rant and say like blah 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 blah, all this is correct, it's referred to as spurging out, like Asperger's. Plus it sounds like ass burgers, which is funny to me. Okay. Going on from the sniper rifle comment, I would 1000% agree with you on like building your own stuff. Like, it's no fun to like, well, it's fun to go out and buy bacon, but I imagine it's like that much more rewarding to like, make your own bacon and eat it. I'm really upset that I, excuse me, coffee, sip potato. Take off from a spaceship. Oh, back here on Earth, okay. So cool to like, make your own stuff, even if it is more expensive or whatever the fuck. It's worth it. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, moving on to talk about your challenge that I made you do. God Only Knows is such a sweet song. When you posted it on the internet, it was really great. It is the music to the end of one of my favorite romantic comedies, Love Actually. Um, it's a great song. Like, it makes me feel wonderful, makes me appreciate my friends, like, everything like that, whatever. But I also really like it. I honestly didn't know that so many great Beatles songs are from Abbey Road. I actually don't know anything about the Beatles. So it was very educational, and I really liked your Abbey Road in 5 minutes thing. Um, it was really good. You should probably play it at the bar and say, like, whenever anyone requests like a Beatles song, be like, I don't know that one, lies, but I do know this one. 5 minutes later, ta-da, the Abbey Road album, whatever. And then you can say, P.S. I wrote that for my friend TJ on the internet. Okay. I really appreciate what you're saying about like an album as itself being like a work of art. Like I can't think of any good examples, but like I I know what you mean. Like I think it's called like a concept album. Like when you know each song means something, and you go from song to song, and like together it forms a concept, like a coherent like thought process that like I have been known to make a mix CD or two like that like start out like somewhere, and then depending on the songs like go somewhere else, and it only makes sense if you listen to them in order. And like I really appreciate stuff like that, and I think that we've gotten away from it like as um, as the music industry has gotten away from it. Also, I believe that you are entitled to your own opinions as like or you're entitled to feel that your opinion is better than other people's as like a musician. Um, you are like a great musician, and I feel like your opinion matters more than other people's who just listen to like hip hop. Just throwing that out there. I have a black friend, a half black friend, so I can say mildly racial things like that. But seriously, like other people don't. Um, like one of my biggest things that like irks me the most about like a lot of things is like, for example, misconceptions about firearms. Like, ugh, oh my god, if you ever want to see me frustrated, like show me a gun art, like a news article about guns or something, because everything in every news article is incorrect. Um, okay, for example, there's no such thing as silencers. You can never silence a gunshot. You can only suppress it. That's why they're called suppressors. And yes, they are legal in many states. Not Michigan, but a lot of states they're legal. Hollow point bullets are not cop killers. Hollow point bullets are designed to expand when they hit things. So when they hit a Kevlar vest, they will expand and not penetrate it. Regular bullets may penetrate a bulletproof vest or whatever, but hollow point bullets are not cop killer bullets. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's this term called stopping power. uh, like when you shoot, like the idea is if you shoot someone, it will stop them in their tracks. And some people have it in their heads that like only certain calibers of bullets will do that, and that like a smaller caliber won't when a larger caliber will. Um, that is bullshit. Um, there is no such thing as stopping power. Um, your reaction to being shot is your own reaction to being shot. Like if someone shoots you, well, first of all, you will not fly across the room, even if you get shot with a shotgun.